YouTube, what's going on, YouTube, man? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's True Tony back in the building with some more content, man. What's going on with it? Man, some crazy content today, man. I don't know who he is personally. I've never seen him before, but it's all over the news, it's all over the blogs, all over the YouTube streets, it's everywhere. So we got, I think it was a Trump supporter as well at a Trump rally named Charlie Kirk. He was assassinated on camera in front of hundreds of people, man, maybe thousands. I don't know. I wasn't able to see how many, but it was a lot of people. And they was running for their life, man, ducking for cover, man. And this was live on camera. It's crazy work, man. It's crazy work. But we gonna go on and get ready for this content. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel before we even get to the content. And this is gonna be coming from Compton Rick Rock. Compton Rick Rock, man, what's good, man? You up, man? You up? Let's see what we got here. Let's go and add it to the stage real quick. All right, let's get on into it, y'all. Let's roll.
Watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and catch every video when I drop them. Now, I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Charlie Kirk is. I've never seen him, never heard of him in my life. You know what I mean? This is
I said the same thing, Compton Rick Rock.
my first time seeing what happened when I seen it on, I believe, Flacco's page, and I seen it on Spider-Loke's page. I seen the other couple of people dropping, little clips on Instagram and stuff like that. But I don't know who the guy is. But I will say this, man, what I seen today was crazy. Man, it's getting crazy out here, man. People is losing their life on all races. I don't care who it is, man. People is going out, and it seems like the guys that's doing the shooting, they don't care where they doing it at and who they doing in front of it no more. It's no more respect, no more value for life at all. It's getting crazy out here. We're gonna check out this Flacco, and this would make him and guys like Spider. These guys are good at what they do when they cover content like this. They brought me aware who Charlie Kirk is. I don't know who he is. I know my fan base. Y'all can leave in the comments if y'all know who it is. I know that I don't drop this kind of content, so maybe y'all know exactly what's going on. Let's jump into this content though. This is crazy right here. Let's go.
It's a sad day in America, man. Donald Trump just confirmed that Charlie Kirk has been officially confirmed dead after being shot in the neck earlier today.
Now, y'all know how y'all, I hate to say this, but y'all know how we always going at each other, and they say that we always go against each other and we knock each other down. This part right here is crazy. Y'all see who all out there? This is crazy, man.
Counting, we're not counting gang violence.
Oh my God. Go, run.
In front of everybody.
That's crazy, man. They said whoever the shooter was like 100 or 200, I believe, feet away. Man, that had to be somebody that's trained that know what they were doing. Man, that's crazy right there, boy. He had to be a real deal sniper.
After we learned that Charlie Kirk was rushed off to the hospital, footage began to surface of this elderly man being dragged away off campus. There was reports on Twitter that this was the shooter, but then reports came out later that this is not the shooter. So it's currently unclear who this man is and why he was being dragged off, and if he has any connection to the shooting whatsoever.
Shoot me! Shoot me! Was that you? We don't know if it's
It's a scapegoat for real, man. He's a scapegoat. While they pulling him and arresting him and taking him out, the real shooter then got through the back door and ran with the crowd of people, man. This seemed like a setup for real. It don't seem like this was this old man that did anything. You can look at him and tell he ain't did nothing.
Look at him, he ain't did nothing.
I seen one black dude.
It's almost something like the Trump thing all over again. If y'all remember, they tried to assassinate Trump. It was something similar to this too. But they did find who did it on that note. But this note, they're trying to say that they don't know yet. Well, they haven't revealed it. Let's say it like that.
Then obviously we now know, after hours of speculating, I think Tim Pool reported that he was stabilized or in stable condition. After there was another report that he was in critical condition. But after hours of speculating, Trump took the Truth Social to let us know that Charlie Kirk had passed away. And here's what Trump had to say about Charlie Kirk. Donald Trump wrote, "The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you." We don't know who the shooter is just yet, right? The shooter is still at large. So until we know who the shooter is, we don't know why they did it or what their motives are. We can only assume this was done for political reasons.
That's what I think. I think it was done. I think it was a hit. That's what I think. Political reasons, yeah, I think it was a straight hit. I think this was paid for, man. Somebody didn't like him.
The shooter probably had a disagreement with what Charlie Kirk has been saying. We can only assume that's why. And if that's the case, that's dumb. That's stupid. And anybody who supports that, you're dumb and you're stupid. I'm probably going to get backlash from my audience or people who look like me because I guess I'm compassionate enough to say that a father with a toddler who was a good father at that should not lose their life over bad opinions, should not lose their life because they have an opinion that I disagree with.
Well, I would say you need to understand the biblical role of the father. When it comes to your child, you are tasked to protect them both physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and really outside the house and obviously in other ways as well.
But that's what the world coming to, man. I remember, like, you know, I ain't that much old like that, but I'm kind of getting up to that age, and I'm in my 30s now, man. Listen, man, there used to be a time where people do stuff, and they would secretly try to do it. Now they just doing it in front of everybody, blatantly in front of everybody. They don't care no more, and just straight up just do it right then and there. And that, what if that wouldn't hit? It could have hit somebody in the crowd. I'm just saying, like, what if it would have went that route, you know, or somebody next to him or anything? I'm just saying. Things happen. So it's just like, nah, that's what's going on, man. They don't care if you got kids. They don't care if you have a mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, aunt. They don't care no more. This what the world coming to. This 2025 now, man. It's crazy.
Quality time is everything. You're not above any of the duties or the tasks or the roles. And it comes with a lot of responsibilities. And so, again, I speak very...
Yeah, that's crazy, man. When they got kids and you see kids in this position like that, our people too. When I know a lot of homies who done lost they fathers and me myself. My father passed away when I was younger. Without your father, man, it's cold, man. It's hard when you ain't got your father in your life.
Rep with young men. Erica's the young woman outreach part of this. But young men need to be talked this way, actually, because they say, "Oh, I want to be a dad." Like, really? Are you earning enough money? Have you done the right work? Have you asked for a raise, asked for promotion, got up earlier, stayed up later to make sure your family does not have any financial pressures or issues? Because here's the one thing I have found. Once you have kids, there is this primal thing that comes into you where if you think you've worked hard before, when you have to go feed a child and provide for a family, you are willing to go to the ends of the earth and push yourself in ways that you never thought possible.
This situation was already horrific, but it becomes even more horrific once you find out his daughter was in the tent when this happened. His daughter witnessed her father die.
Wow. She going to experience what a lot of black people. Remember that dude that got the rapper that got killed at the car wash, and the dudes came through and shot it up with his daughter in the car. His daughter got hit too.
I believe that was in Texas somewhere, I believe, if I ain't mistaken. I remember that. Yep, he tried to run away from the car because I guess he knew his daughter was in there. He didn't know if they were going to bust up the car. and they got him. That's crazy, man. Yeah.
This been going on. This is, man, I'm telling you, it's getting wild and wild out here, man. I hate to, that his daughter was right there to experience that and witness that, man. At that age that she at, she probably won't remember, but it's gonna be in her head because she gonna wonder where her father is. She gonna get older and read these clips and realize that she was there. Might mess her up mentally as when she get older.
Toddler witnessed him die. Now, if you're on the aisle of the fence, man, where a toddler watching her father die over opinions, don't tug at your heartstrings, and you still smoking that Charlie Kirk pack because you don't like his opinions, then I can't help you, bro.
That's crazy.
As a matter of fact, if you on that aisle, I don't even feel like you should be allowed to participate in political discourse. It's kind of like we don't allow schizophrenic people to participate in the UFC because they will bite somebody's head off and they will kill somebody. They're not. So if you are that unhinged, that mentally deranged, you should not participate in political discourse anymore, bro. You should get with like-minded people and stay in whatever bubble y'all want to stay in, bro.
All right, now let me switch it back to our content, what we do over here. It's a couple of guys that be on this internet that the same way. They have disagreements, they go back and forth, and it's some people that's waiting to catch some of these guys on the internet. That's a prime example right there. If somebody took his life over a political opinion, imagine what the dudes that's going to do that's getting into it on this internet when they catch and run into some of the guys that they got issues with. Man, you got some crazy people on both sides of the fence in all parties and all walks of life, man. You just got to be careful out here.
Y'all should not be allowed back with the normies if that's your opinion on this situation.
Breaking news, Charlie Kirk was in the neck. As of right now, I think his condition is unknown. There are a lot of people that are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad.
Look how they get down. She over there cheering. She over there.
It's crazy.
And she white. She's white. Look how they getting down. But man, it's no different from some of these gangbangers that be in the street celebrating when they get one of their ops. Man, it's crazy out here.
People. So on behalf of everybody else, I got this shit. I don't know if he's gonna make a recovery or not. I don't know what his condition is. It just happened as I'm filming this. I saw the video of it happening. I do not feel bad for him in the slightest, and I'm very, very much wondering what MAGA is going to react with.
What the hell did Charlie Kirk do? I'm really interested. What did he do to have people not liking him this much? What is it? I don't know. I'm about to do my homework after this video. Go check out some of the stuff that he did.
I'm gonna have to go do some homework too, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know. I kind of heard people saying he was doing a lot of talking about something he said about gang violence. I did see that clip, and then after he said the gang violence, that's when he got popped. So I don't know if it got something to do with him talking about taking a lot of the guns off the streets or putting them on the streets or whatever. I didn't really get a chance to really do no research, but I know I did see that clip where he said something about gang violence, and then as soon as he said that, he got popped. So I don't know, man. Let's get back to the content though.
He on his YouTube channel, he got 3 million, 39 million or something like that followers, subscribers. So I want to know what he's about that got people excited that he's gone.
I wonder how they're going to make this about how black people shouldn't be allowed guns, or trans people. They're probably going to blame a trans black person. But we can all celebrate because something really awful happened to a...
So is that what it is? So was he saying something about black people? Because I mean, you have some Caucasian people out here that love they black people. You know what I'm saying? Our food, our culture, like they love it. And if he was somebody going against us or something to say something bad about us, then that, I don't know if that's what it is. Like, what is it, chat? Put the comments in the comment section. What is it?
Really, really awful guy. And
they can't blame no black dude unless that one content creator that was at the end recording when that old man was getting his ass in that police car. That's the only brother I seen here. I can't blame this on us. With no niggas up in, we only seen one dude. His ass, if I was him, I'd go on a run just in case they even think about put your ass up in it, because you was the only one that was there that I seen.
Again, if you're one of those dip people that are like, no matter what happens, you should never wish death on someone. I'm going to cheer and dance and sing. Thank you very much.
Appealing to these people, humanity and empathy would never work. So let's just appeal to logic here and be real pragmatic here for a second, okay? If you're saying you're celebrating this, that means you're happy it happened and you think these things should happen more often.
Wow.
As you would put it, bad people getting assassinated for having bad opinions. Let's just say that, bad opinions. Then I want to ask you is, who determines who gets to be assassinated and who don't? Who? Because from your perspective, a bad person is somebody who have beliefs that are unpopular. Follow along with me here for a second. Then we have to get into, well, unpopular to who? Unpopular to anybody, or just unpopular to people who think?
We seen it with John F. Kennedy. We seen it with him. We seen him get popped when he was riding through in the, whatever he was in the Lincoln, and they popped him out. This been going on. This nothing new.
Yep.
This been going on. They took a shot at Trump not too long ago. Popped him right in almost the same spot. We're trying to get him out the game. They got to have more security. They already know it's dangerous, and he was part of Mega too. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all thinking in the comment section.
Like, man, because if we're thinking unpopular opinions that disturb society should get you knocked off, can you imagine what would happen to you if we put your dog-ish opinion in front of, let's say, 100,000 MAGA folks? You probably won't live another second. That's why it becomes dangerous. Now, I may say a lot, I may joke, I may make satirical videos, man, but things like the death penalty are things that I struggle with, because I don't believe that humans should be able to make the decision on who gets to live and die. We shouldn't play God. We just should not have that power at all. A user by the name of Dame Dead as F stated, white man blowing your neck off a day after you were just saying white people don't do stuff like that. It's hilarious, bro. I'm sorry. Rest in ish trouble.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And that's crazy. So if they said that, then that's a goddamn lie. I be seeing all kind of videos where they go ham and they do stuff. They just don't broadcast it like how they broadcast the niggas. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it with 100 a buck. Like, hey, ours is broadcasted 24/7 every day. As soon as you pop up on the internet, you see something crazy. There's always us, but there's some stuff out there with them too. It just not everything is broadcasted. Yep, that's the believe.
Okay. So I did the little video that I seen with Spider-Loc. Shout out Spider-Loc. Y'all go over there, subscribe to his channel. I did see Spider-Loc play just a little clip where he was with a dude, Charlie Kirk. What's his name? Charlie Kirk was going back and forth with a brother, and they was talking about the murders in Chicago, how it's black on black crimes out there. Basically, what he's saying is we don't do stuff like that. That we don't. That's y'all what that's doing that. I did see a little glimpse of that. So when I seen this comment right here, it's let me know that he didn't think that white people do the stuff that black people do, and coming to find out in front of a lot of white people that was out there, they did you the same way. And I could bet my life on it. It wasn't no brother that did that.
Charlie Kirk, our very own Lush One, and he would write, hey, Charlie Kirk should have listened to Wu-Tang more. Apparently, no one told it's imperative that you protect your neck, which to me is distasteful, is nasty work, is not cool whatsoever. But this all spans from things that Charlie Kirk has said in his recent past about people like Martin Luther King Jr. Another person wrote, Charlie spent the last week trying to start a race war only to become a victim of white-on-white violence.
Oh, that's what it is.
Is this true, y'all? Let me know. Is this true? Man, if that's the case, boy, there's some cold karma coming back on him if this is facts.
And listen, I literally just said that earlier, chat. Y'all heard me say that earlier. I said, man, like, what if it was his own people? You feel me? Like, that's mostly who was at the rally. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really like Congress Rick Ross said, you ain't really see no brothers out there like that. And then for him to be saying whatever he was saying, and they say he was trying to start a race war. Like I said, it's a lot of Caucasians, a lot of white people that really like a lot of black people. They really love us. They love our culture. They love like what we do. You know what I'm saying? They love us for who we is. They love our food. They love our music. You know what I'm saying? They love the way we dress. Like they just love us, our energy. So for that to be said, because a lot of them don't even know why it's all this racism going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them grew up in that. Oh, you have to hate this type of skin color. which is stupid. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. That's the problem. Like, it's 2025. All that racism shit should be out the fucking picture, out the fucking window. Like, come on, man. We got to do better, man. For real, for real.
It's sad reading those tweets with my understanding of how things work. My understanding is the powers that be is who control all of this, and they're the ones who pit us together. Before Twitter or independent media, the powers that be controlled 100% of our entertainment sources and our news source. And they were the ones that were setting the foundation for where we currently fight on.
Right. Now, that's what Twitter came in. That's why they wanted to ban Twitter, because they couldn't control that like they could control everything else. They said people on Twitter was giving out information. Not Twitter, my bad, TikTok. They said on TikTok they couldn't control that. And people was getting out their own news. That's what making social media so popular, because you can't control certain stuff on certain platforms.
Man, listen, a lot of stuff hit social media before it hit the actual news. It hit the damn internet first, man. The internet, a lot of the news reporters come to the internet and post photos and post like videos and clips from the internet. A lot of them. Everything is on the internet now. The internet is the motherfucking beast.
So yeah, I get it, man. What y'all think, man? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. Y'all go over there and watch the rest of this video with Poetic Flacco. I think he did a good job, especially on this type of content right here that I haven't seen him do. This kind of content, I don't believe, not no political stuff like this. Y'all go over there and catch the rest of this on Poetic Flacco's channel and let me know what y'all think. Put me up on game. I'll be reading the comments. Just put me up on game and let me know what y'all know about this dude. And I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
So yeah, man, y'all seen it for y'allself right there, man. Count the Rick Rock up out of there. I'm up out of there too, then, man. That's Count the Rick Rock channel right there. And he got it on Poetic Flacco channel. And I'm just basically reacting to it. Man, it's crazy though, man. So yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all drop y'all opinions in the chat, man, in the comment section, man. What do y'all feel? Who do y'all feel did it? Why do y'all feel that happened? You know what I'm saying? It's some crazy content right there. But I'm about to get on up out of here, man, so I can get on to the next video. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It don't cost nothing. It's all free. So just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. True Tony TV. But we out.